Alright, I'm back. Now, this time I am going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, where I'm going to be continuing right where I left off from last week. So let's see how well I do. Hopefully I'll be able to do it. I actually forgot to post on Discord to let people know I'm switching. Yeah, I'm switching to Doki Doki Literature Club. Done. Alright. Didn't take long to let people on Twitter know. Oh, not Twitter. Discord know. I already did on Twitter, but I want to at least let people on Discord know. But hey, at least we're gonna make some progress. I don't know what to expect. Also, put a disclaimer, just in case. Yes. Yeah, I should just do that. Because I will say this right now that if things make people feel, because there's gonna be some stuff that's gonna make people feel uncomfortable. Yeah, because the thing is that there's some stuff in the game in which that is very, because there's a lot of heavy stuff. So, it's gonna make some people feel uncomfortable, and if so, I will say one, my apologies in advance, and two, like I don't know what else to really expect beyond like where I left off from last week, and I'm just hoping like that I'll be able to get through the rest of the game tonight. But give me 1 second, guys. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. All right, so let's actually get started. Part of Backlog Fantasy. Play some Doki Doki Literature Club. We're gonna continue right where we left off from last week. Let's go. All right. Waiting for this game to load. There we go. Huh. 1 sec. Hey, Shad. Here we go indeed. I don't know what's going to happen, but let's continue from last week. I hear Metaverse is dropping in interest, so there's that. Yep, Metaverse and entities are going to burn, crashing down. Yeah. As I said, let's hope that everything goes smoothly tonight. Gonna load from last week. This is the save file. Alright. So we're still doing this act. We're the second act right now. So we're gonna continue from here. Let's go. Let me go to history real quick because I wanna. Oh. Alright. I'm surprised the way she moves really contrasts with speaking mannerisms, especially because of long legs. Yuri. Oh, she wants the water picture. Okay. Okay, may I have the water picture? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ah, I might as well talk with you. That's okay. Stay here, it won't take long. Picture in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah. Did Bree leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh. Okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha! Ha! What's that noise? Coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale. Like someone is sucking through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah! Wait, what? What the fuck? You think I've done this part? No, I did not. I did not do this part. No, I did not. Wait, how did I? Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? I think I did a similar part, but I definitely didn't do this part. My head has been a little bit fuzzy today. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I also had a really weird deja vu, yeah. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen inappropriate or unlikable. At least, that's what I discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. And the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter the most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like if it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Shell shock. Is it just me? Or has Monica have been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. Finally made it. Has it any more freaky happened? I actually just started this part, City Flyer, so you didn't really miss much. I'm just continuing right where I left off from last week. So good to see you, dude. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. Hey, John. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always been listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Huh? That was a joke. Just a joke. I don't think you could joke around with me. I do like knives, though. That was strange, but you wouldn't understand if you'd never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I'll show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy to join the literature club, Shell Shock. Now, we don't need to be lonely anymore. Yeah, I see Monica. Because we have each other. Every day. All we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. No need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that? Will you do that with me, Shell Shock? Yes. She did. Alright, so we're gonna have to figure this out. Okay, so who do I show my poem to first? Let's start with Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. You better keep working hard. Yes. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. Just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. Truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So, please, maybe you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now. That's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. For reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. You hear me, Shell Shock? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Huh? Just Monica. I was about to say. I was just about to say. Alright, let's get this to Yuri. Finally. Excuse me. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Shellshock, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. Too nice to me, Shellshock. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? Not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. What the fuck? I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Oh my god! Yeah, my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Trying to read this. I can't even read this. Like the handwriting is just chicken scratch here. I honestly, the only word I understand here is as closer. I can't understand anything else. I can't read it. I can't read this. I guess I can't read. Why is there blood in it? I really don't know. Closer. Do you like it? Whoa! You got really close. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about blah 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 blah. More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Huh? I think I'm going to vomit. Oh my god. Oh my god, I am sorry about that. Should I show my poem to next? Let's show it to Monica. Don't say I didn't warn you, Shellshock. Does this make a difference depending on what I do? I don't know. I don't know. Do I hit yes or do I hit no? I don't know. Let's go with yes. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. I love you. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can't we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good with that. Alright, no problem, John. Love you too, Shao. I love all you guys. I love everybody here. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica. I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There. See? That's a great idea. That gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Shellshock? Shellshock is gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but that task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. Wait, what? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Shellshock around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Shellshock decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Shellshock make the choice. Hey. Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Shellshock, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. Huh? Did you get through the other Castle Illusion that quickly? Well, that's Thursday. That's why I'm doing this today. Because it's gonna take a while to at least beat that game. That's why I'm doing this now, because there's not that much left. Let's see. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Alright, Ice Pick, you take care. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. You shut your mouth. For God's sakes, this is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? Okay, so... Alright, so before, I actually chose Yuri instead of Sayori. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go with someone else this time. Let's go with Natsuki. Yay! Pick me. I picked Natsuki, I didn't pick you. We can meet at your house this weekend. Promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Wait, what's going on here? I clearly picked Natsuki. Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Shellshock for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Shellshock away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? What the fuck is going on with you? Why would you ever suggest that? It would be beneficial to your mental health. No, it would not. No, it would not. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, just let it go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that much to ask? That's so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Shellshock. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Shellshock, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day. With just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Yeah, that actually wasn't cool. No, that was terrible of her to say that. Well, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? You know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing in the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? It's not nice at all. It's actually pretty scary. No, it actually really is scary. But if it feels good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Shellshock. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Shellshock, just let me know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. That's creepy as fuck. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. No, you don't. I want you all to myself. No, you don't. And I will be only yours. No, you're not. Doesn't that sound perfect? No, it's not perfect. There's nothing perfect about this shit. Tell me, Shellshock. Tell me you want to be my lover. No! No! Not with you! No! You accept my confession? Hell no. No! I didn't. No, I didn't. I chose Natsuki for the thing, but Monika just stepped in and claimed, "Oh no, I'm spending time with Monika." Monika. Oh! What the fuck? No! 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 Oh my god. Fucking. This is even worse. This was worse than what happened, the fate that happened to Sayori. Holy shit. Just actually seeing this shit. What the fuck? Oh my god, no. No, this is awful. Can't believe they would fucking do this shit. Why would they fucking do this shit? Yes, right in front of me. What the fuck? I mean... And this game better not fucking guilt me saying this is your fault for not saying yes. No! Don't make me fucked up. Game, what the fuck? This fucking oof. I can't believe they fucking did it. I apologize for this, guys. For the fact that that happened the way it did. What the fuck, man? If it makes you feel any better, this would have happened regardless of your choice. Ferrari 2. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sorry, Top Dog. Oh my god. I am so sorry. That is just... Yes. It goes way beyond oof. It really does. I did say in the beginning of the stream, the beginning of this, that there was going to be some heavy shit. That's why we got content warning. Like, I did say in the beginning, like, that there was going to be heavy shit with this. Yeah. My god. I'm just skipping this because there's a lot of this. Like, I can just hit skip, but I just want to like see when does it actually end, and if there's any actual dialogue that pops in, which I can't read any of this. Heads up, might want to turn auto at the moment. Oh. Oh. Does it? I think it'd be better if I just press the button. It's faster. Okay, you know what? I'll skip. I don't think there's any more dialogue. I think that's it. Oh! Why am I still here? What the fuck, man? Holy shit. Another day passes. Jeez. This game is just so heavy. Wonder what the fuck is gonna happen next. Oh, we're back here. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. I thought, yeah! Ah! Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I'm here. Shell shock. Did something happen? That's he's just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Were you here the entire weekend, Shell shock? What the fuck's wrong with you? Have you no empathy? Have you no shame? Like, you just, what kind of audacity you just act like this? Like, you're just acting like fucking, oh well, that's a shame. The way you said it. Oh jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. Fuck you! I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from such a tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just want to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really should be making you wait any longer. Bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Fuck you! Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Shell Shock. I have to head out for now. Goodbye. I'm sorry for leaving. No worries. You never have to apologize for leaving, but take care, Top Dog. Thanks for coming through. Sorry about the stuff that's been going on here, but I hope you have a good night, and I'll see you soon. Hi again, Shell Shock. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we could just skip over to that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him, I'm talking to you, Shell Shock. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. What, the stuff about the... Everything you have to know about the real me is absolutely none of your business, Monica. I wouldn't even tell you anything about myself. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Yeah. I'm talking about me IRL, by the way. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? Gee, I have to wonder. How else would I not know that? I mean, considering the fact that I'm using this. That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. And if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know. No! You're the one that made this whole shit awkward. Not me. Don't pin this shit on me. All of this is fucking you. I feel like there was a Gravity Falls episode about this. I'm not really sure. I don't think so. I think that's something completely different altogether. And it predated this game too. I think I know what you're talking about. Like I think it's Jillian or I forgot what's her name. The yandere girl, yes. But it's not exactly the same thing here. Just an old trope, like Chad said. This is different right here. That in that game, like in that show, like that episode, that was fucking like insane as it is. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I'll owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, it kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, I kept spending more and more time with them. Made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk with you. What kind of cruel game is this, Shell Shock? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you? When I watch from the sidelines, it's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Shell Shock. More than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in the world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Shell Shock. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. Probably saved my life, Shell. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as far as the others, how could I miss them? A group of not autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. Just realized, because this is a Switch version, it's missing something. For the Steam version, she could tell you if you're running streaming software and says hi to us, the viewers. Yeah, they took that out of the console version. You also use your real name by looking into your computer profile. Oh god. Now that's even more creepy. I felt really bad that you had to witness the nasty thing. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That is all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Shell Shock, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Shell Shock, will you go out with me? I don't have a choice. I'm so happy. You really are everything, Shell Shock. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There is nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Shell Shock. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point. I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Then we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? Wonder if that part of the game's still... I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Ugh! There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna randomly pick stuff. Alright, let's see what happens here. Hi again, Shell Shock. You write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Shell Shock. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Can you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. Courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasy. Flicker her pen, the lost finds her way. World of infinite choices, behold a special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always pour out my heart into their poems that I write. Truth is, all the poems I have written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, call it. I just assumed it would be best to be a part of the game. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Shellshock? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts there, I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look at each other's eyes. Let's see. Wait. I really like the sound of rain. Not so much getting my clothes and hair wet though, but a nice quiet day at home with the sound of rainfall outside my window. It's one of the most calming experiences for me. Yeah, sometimes I imagine you holding me while we listen to the sound of rain outside. It's not too cheesy or anything. Did it ever do that for me, Shellshock? Okay. Alright. Back in my debate club days, I learned a whole lot about arguing. The problem with arguing is that each person sees their opinion as the superior one. That's kind of stating the obvious, but it affects the way they try to get their point across. Let's say you really like a certain movie, right? Welcome back, John. If something comes along and tells you the movie sucks because it did X and Y wrong, doesn't that make you feel kind of personally attacked? Really not liking this music or whatever the fuck is happening in the background. Neither do I. Because by saying that, it's like they're implying that you have bad taste. And once emotions enter the picture, it's almost guaranteed that both people will be left sour. But it's all about language. If you make everything as subjective sounding as possible, then people will listen to you without feeling attacked. I could say I'm personally not a fan of it, and I feel like I like it more if I did X and Y things like that. It even works when you're citing facts about things. If you say I read it on this website and that it works like this, or if you admit that you're not an expert on it, that's much more like you're putting your knowledge on the table rather than forcing it onto them. If you put in active effort to keep the discussion mutual and level, they usually follow suit. Then you can share your opinions without getting upset just from a disagreement. Plus, people will start seeing you as open-minded and a good listener. It's a win-win, you know. Well, I guess that would be Monica's debate tip of the day. That sounds a little silly. Thanks for listening, though. Dad, before I ask you what the hint is it something that I'm actually supposed to do right now? Because nothing's happening. Alright, what do I do? Shellshock, have you ever wondered what it feels like to die? Why did she ask me that question? No, don't do that. I can't skip either. Something I used to think about pretty often. But recently I think I've actually learned what it feels like. I didn't really understand it. But whenever you quit the game, It's gonna loop randomly, and it's endless. Gotta get out of this. Oh god, the game is sentient? Yeah, Monica is. I need to get out of this now. Alright, would it hit load? Nothing happens. What if... Okay. What happens if I were to hit exit DDLC? Does it take me out? Fuck, it's Pony Island all over again, only without the laces satanical stuff. Alright. Well, I just did. Now what happens if I were to go back? I just come back here. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop. Now there's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Shellshock, I don't know if you have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. Huh. Really horrible feeling. If you can figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Oh, don't worry. I'll get to that. Now, where was I? Let's figure this out. Shellshock, have you ever wondered what it feels to die? You already asked me that. Oh yeah, I already know the background. I already saw that. Alright, let's exit DDLC. Let's see. Let's go to settings. No. You're back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? Thanks, Destiny. Just doing well was enough. Hope I don't ruin the moment. You didn't. It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. So if you could try to avoid doing that, I'll be really grateful. Don't worry, I don't think it's caused me any harm, aside from mental scarring. I'll be fine as long as my character's file stays intact. Now, where was I? Oh. There's a skip option. Shellshock, have you ever wondered what it feels like to die? Are you trying to fast forward? I'm not boring you, am I? Oh gosh. Well, there's nothing to fast forward to, Shellshock. It's just the two of us after all. But aside from that, time doesn't really exist anymore, so it's not even going to work. Here, I'll go ahead and turn it off for you. I hate you! I hate you! There we go. You'll be a sweetheart listening from now on, right? I am going to go in here. Exit. What happens now? Go back. Hi, Shellshock. I see you quit the game on me again. I know I asked already, but can you seriously please try not to do that so much? I'll keep doing it as much as I want to. Son of a bitch, she's scary. Oh. Sorry about that. Hi, Shellshock. I see you quit the game on me again. It makes me feel like I'm trapped in hell. Why would you want to do that to me? There's nothing wrong with my character file, right? I think there is. I need to find a way to get rid of it. Maybe you should make a backup of it or something. If you find the game's files in some kind of file browser, I should be right in the characters folder. Huh. Characters. There's an option to delete it. What do you guys think is going to happen? Because I think I have a feeling. I'm going to hit it. 3, 2, 1. Delete. 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 Okay, there we go. Now, let's go here and see what happens. Huh? What? How? Hi, Shellshock. What? 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 What the oh my god! What the? What's happening? Shellshock, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Shellshock. Please, hurry and help me. Monica.Kara does not exist. Help me! Oh my god. Does not exist. Not exist. He does not exist. Did you do this to me, Shellshock? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Shellshock. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You were killed. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You could stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Shellshock, you could really, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Huh? Huh? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible I am for you to hate me this much. All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind, Shellshock. I know that I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know this is the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you... then... Alright, new game. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Shellshock! Well, there's already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up the habit once again. Shellshock, are you proud of me? Eh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. Always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on. Please. It's a good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commutes. By the way, Shellshock, have you decided on a club to join yet? Club? I told you already, I'm really not. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take a more offensive to that now. Take more offense to that. After all, how can I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I decided on a club. Hey, which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. Give me. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. She already puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, Shellshock. But what are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh. So you're the Shellshock that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Shellshock. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. He's so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Ah. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, by her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Shellshock, don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way. Ah. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori's this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to, hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki probably marches back, tray at hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! He lifts the floor of the tray with a dozen fluffy cupcakes. The whiskers are drawn with icing. Little piece of chocolate. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Hurry and take one. Yuri grabs one first. I follow. It's delicious. Yuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed icing on it. I turn the cupcake around on my finger. As angled. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Waiting for me to take a bite? Only bite down. Guessing it's sweet or flavor. I wonder if she made it. Oh, this is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Oh, well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. No need for me to thank me. Natsuki struggles to accept compliment. Yuri returns to the table carrying a teaspoon. He carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress a new member, Yuri? That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, the tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Shellshock, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering. Manga, I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she kept quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's answer. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Oh, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Full creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something like that that we do in common. Hey, Yuri. Eh? Well, about, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. But don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Shellshock wants to read some manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki... I wouldn't do so. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you? Shellshock? Maybe? Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Oh yeah, lethal injection, yeah. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing a literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something. Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga. Please. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You'd be a little more open-minded. Kinda hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I reached my error. So you're willing to consider starting a novel? Then I offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you. Would you like to come with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. So cute. Yuri, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. Nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Shellshock. You think so? Well, everyone has always seemed to get along a little better with you around here. Aw, Shellshock. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you join, every day is going to be so much fun. Hey, Shellshock, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. The truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Shellshock. I know how hard that you tried to make everyone happy. I know all about the awful things that Monika did to make everyone else really sad. But none of that matters anymore. Just us. Goddamn. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-B. E R. No. Eh? But what's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah, I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Shell Shock. Goodbye, Literature Club. Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Voice.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Yep.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my
Oh
hand
boy.
is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices,
Oh man.
what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
Sally, I don't, so I don't have any of your respect. Oh man.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
This can't be it, is it?
When I can't even read my own feelings,
I think there's more to it than
what
this.
good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
I refuse to think this is over. I think there's more to it than this after this poll is over. He's deleted all your pictures. What's going on?
Does my pen only write better words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free?
I don't know what's going on. Like, the pictures are being deleted.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I
honestly don't think that I've
the
beat.
sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you,
Oh boy.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm playing on Switch. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be. At the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend, and I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I wanted to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. Everlasting love, Monica. Error. Required files are missing or corrupt. Please run the reset to repair and reset the virtual machine. So, what do I do next? That's it? Is that really the game? Wow. Okay then. Well, it deleted itself, so that's the game, I guess. Well, I guess that's Doki Doki Literature Club. I can tell you right now, I'm never playing this game again. I am never ever playing this game ever again. Like with everything that this game has to offer, and the fact that I ended up just like, god damn, the fact that I actually had to see a lot of the stuff this game had. Was there DLC? There, even if there is, I really don't care if there is. I'm probably just going to focus. I'm probably just going to end this. There's really not much point to replay it. Yeah, like it's a one-time experience. Like I'm trying to process. I'm trying to process like everything here. How I actually feel about this game. I mean, like there's a lot of things. There's just so much to happen here. There's a lot of anxiety, depression, manipulation, suicide. Monica is straight up a horrible person. Like, there is absolutely no way to redeem someone like her. There's a lot of heavy topics. This is definitely a mindfuck. And to be quite honest, I could have actually finished this last week. Yuri's self-harm was Monica messing with her code to make her unlikable. Yes, that's fucked up. Everything about this game is fucked up. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't there one ending where one of the girls hangs herself? Yes, Sayori does that. That scared the fuck out of me when I saw that. That was the first ending. That was like right in the beginning, like the first ending of Act 1. It would have been up to almost 2, but I guess you could have finished it last week. This fucking game, there's just something about this. Like, I don't know, like, I just think this game in general is just absolutely, like, ugh. I'm just trying to collect my thoughts here with this. But I could easily tell you that, like, a lot of the heavy topics really did make me, like, not everything, but a few of them, like, just made me feel a bit, like, on edge. Yeah, it made me feel on edge. Especially, like, this, like, more so with, like, what happened to Yuri in Act 2. That alone just made me, like, feel, like, really, really awful about that. Yeah. Man, I don't know. I just think that this game in general, like, we need a palate cleanser. The heavy topics are well written, that they were realistic. Like, Sayori is written very much like suicidal people really tend to act. I know that from experience. I lost someone of that. I've lost 2 people I know to suicide. Even one of them last year. Like, one of them last year, unfortunately. And it's, and my thing is that suicide is a topic that actually means a lot to me in terms of the fact that, like, it's really hurtful. It's really hurtful that anybody, like, would ever make jokes or make light about that. I tend to get really angry whenever people do because I knew at least 2 people that died because of it, and I knew people that like self-harm themselves. You don't fucking make light about that shit. You don't fucking do that. I know there are people who may have done it in the past and then realize later on it's wrong. But holy shit, there's a lot of things about this game. Sayori's bubbly personality is really, really effective. Really reflective of suicidal tendencies, though. It's normal to mask it like that. Yeah. Hey, yo, dude, thanks for the raid. It came in right when I finished this game. Ooh, Final Fantasy VII, good stuff. Like, so, yeah, this game. This fucking game. This fucking game. This fucking game. Holy shit. I hate this game. I'm gonna say this right now. I actually hate this game. No, it's not amazing. I hate this game. Holy shit. Wow. But it's an experience. Do I regret playing it? No, I don't. I don't regret it for whatever reason. There's a lot of messed up shit in this game. There really is. There really are a lot of messed up stuff in this. Like, a lot of heavy topics. So there's like a lot of heavy topics in general regarding this. And I'm never replaying this. Like, I'll watch other people play it though, just to see exactly how they go through it. But I have absolutely no reason to ever replay this game again. And if in the event that I actually do replay this game again, then I don't even know what will be wrong with me. Knowing everything I know about this. The Switch version is inferior though. It tones down how it messes with the game files and pulls info on you. Same thing if you're playing this on PlayStation, and I don't know, I think it might be on Xbox as well, Shad. Like, your best experience is to play this on PC. But I got this because there's a physical copy. I find it as important dive to self-improvement. This game helped me through a lot. Okay, in that regard, I could actually understand that. Yeah, play the PC. Oh, hold on a second. I want to show you guys something real quick. Let me just switch to this scene because there's something I want to show you. Give me a second. Alright. So I have the physical copy of the game on Switch. So let's actually show some of the stuff that I got for just doing that. So first off, here, right here, the cover. You see it's rated M. You see there's the back right here. And then when you look inside, it looks like this. You have like the poem stuff right here. Pretty nice like reversible art that they did. It's actually pretty nice. But this is what they give you. This is the stuff that they give you when you buy the physical copy. Like, first off, you have the Metaverse Enterprise Solutions business card right here. This is their business card that they got. That's number one. It says right here, Steve Laster, senior engineer. Tells you everything. It has like a specific phone number. I'm not sure if this is a legit phone number. I think it might be made up. I'm gonna put it right here. That's one. Number two, this right here is the Doki Doki Literature Club member card. They have a membership card right here. You could see. So here it is. So you could actually write your name and everything down. Name, favorite color, favorite genre, favorite word. So if you want to be a part of the membership of the literature club, membership card is right here. Kind of feels like the Blockbuster ones from back in the day. Right here. This is the soundtrack. I'm not going to show you the other side because it's a download code. This floppy disk is actually the soundtrack. I'm not going to show because this has the entire soundtrack. I will only show this side because right here it has the download code. I'm gonna keep that to myself. Right here, you got stickers. This right here, stickers over here of the characters in the game. Yep, Blockbuster. Next up, you have like these little cardboard like cutouts of characters as well as their names with hearts. You get this too, like all 4 of the characters. No, it's just like it's a little piece of paper that has a download code for the soundtrack. I didn't want to show off the download code for the simple fact that it's basically the soundtrack to the game, and I want to actually download itself still. Okay, so we got a little poem right here. I'm gonna read this. Control. Satisfaction of control. Direct cause and effect of pressing pen to paper. Pride in my achievement. Responsibility for my mistake. I breathe the weight of it all. Problems are just things that need solving. Future is called anxiety. Past is called regret. Present can be shaped by my hands, my words, by my actions. Controls me. Anchors me, my handcrafted reality. Imprisons me within my own artisanship. Captive pen makes meaningless stains, wet lines soaked up by the pulp of the dead cells. That's why I must learn to relinquish it all. The weight, the responsibility, pride, the control, pen in my hand, and the one in my heart, so I can fly and chase yours, or learn to be happy watching you fly without me. That's the poem that they give. That's all the stuff that they give you for the physical version of the game. Let me just put all that stuff back inside the case because I'm gonna put the case back in its slot. All right, there we go. All right. But yeah. Let me just get out of this. Yeah, because I'm done with this game. I don't see myself going back. Like, I don't see myself going back to this game. I actually thought that there was going to be more. I thought there was going to be something at the end of the game that I would actually see, but no, like there actually isn't. It's actually it. There's like a lot of stuff about this game. I think I'll play it again when Team Salvato announces their next game. I don't even know what their next game is going to be. I mean, DDLC started as a free little VN, if I recall. I don't know, like, there's just something completely off, though. Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know, really, like, what else to really say that hasn't already been said about this game. I don't know. But I guess that's it for this game. In general, like, this game just, it's not a bad game in the sense of the type of game like where like in terms of how where am I going with this? Like it's not a bad game in a traditional sense where the game is just awful to play. Like in terms of how the game is designed and all that. No. The fucking heavy themes really got to me here. That I actually don't. So overall, as Mr. Ben actually pointed it out in the beginning of my stream, like when I mentioned that this was the second game that I was going to be doing tonight. Yeah, this is Doki Doki Literature Fuck You. That's what it is. It's Doki Doki Literature Fuck You Club. This game. Yeah, it's very heavy. It's a great game to me, but super fucking heavy and doesn't relent at all for your mental state. Yes. Yes. So it's not awful in the sense that Fallen Order was to me. Um, like, what do you mean by that, John? Like, in a sense, like, what was it? What was it you didn't enjoy about that? This game is a great game. This was not great for everyone. It was definitely not great for me. And I don't know if I would ever recommend this to anybody, like, if they want to get, like, a good experience out of this. But at the same time, again, I don't regret playing this game. I really don't regret playing it at all. Like, but I do think anyone that can handle this game should play it or watch a playthrough, as it teaches a lot about mental health. That's the thing. It does teach you about mental health. However, just having to see some of the stuff really did get to me. So, like, play it. I would say if you do want to play this game, just know that it's going to be very heavy, and you have to handle all the stuff that's going on. Like, I'm gonna be real. I actually expected completely different things that they were gonna do. Like when you said that there should be content warning, I did not expect you to tell me that. Like, I was actually expecting the content warning to be about like edgy stuff that they would say, some things that you really should. I mean, there's maybe one or two things, but it was more or less like, but it involved like self harm or harm to others and all that. But what I was more expecting was saying some words you're not really supposed to say. Instead, we got all this. I'll play it with a friend just to have, so you have an immediate support system right there. I guess maybe. Now, I don't use content warning lightly. Your stream is already marked for mature audiences. Yes. But at the same time, like, but I think I'm done rambling. I really don't know what else I want to do. I really don't know what else. I think I might just end it here. I don't really have anything else I want to do tonight. Like, I know, like, it was brought up, like, that I should do some sort of a palate cleanser, but I don't really know what I want to do at this point. I might just end it. Because at this point, I finished this game much earlier than I thought. I thought it was going to be a bit longer. Like, at least I thought that there was going to be more. Don't do a palate cleanser unless you don't want to. Yeah, I'm just going to end the stream. Like, I don't really know what else to do. So, I guess that's it. So, yeah. So, thank you all so much for coming in. Whether if you came in earlier on for when I played Castle of Illusion for the Genesis or when I was playing this. I appreciate everybody coming through. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing Tomorrow's a palate cleanser. We got Clubhouse games. I'm going to be playing it with some of the guys as well as Knockout City. Wednesday is Monster Hunter with Chad, Mike, and Silver. And then Thursday is the Castle of Illusion remake for old versus new. But I guess that's it for tonight. And I'm really happy to at least have people coming in. Again, no regrets for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. You just play it once and that's it. But I don't see myself going back to it again. I think I'm done with that. But at least I could add that to the list of games that I've beaten. So there's that at least. Let's see. So I already have a raid target. I was trying to figure out which one I was going to go for because all four of them are playing the same game together. So I feel I'm going to be sending it over to Mike. Because I was thinking, was I going to raid Hito, Mike, Matt, or Silver? And I'm going to go raid Mike. And yeah, I'm okay right now. Shad. I appreciate everybody coming through. We're going to go raid Mike because he's playing Kirby Returns to Dreamland with the guys. So here's the raid call. So we'll send the raid over to Mike. I don't get to raid Mike that often because usually around the time where like I'm about to end my stream, he's also about to end his stream. So since I have time and I'm about to raid, I'll send the raid over to him. But yeah, I appreciate everybody in general. Mental health is definitely important, and I hope that everybody takes care of themselves as always. Y'all are amazing as always. I'm gonna get ready to get the credits rolling, but thank you all so much for tuning in. Regardless of the content that was in the game, I still had a wonderful time streaming both Castle of Illusion and then also Doki Doki Literature Club. So make sure you all take care of yourselves. Be awesome, stay awesome as always. Hope you all have a great night. Hope you all take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. Tell your loved ones that you love them. You all fight for lasting peace. I'll see you tomorrow.